Man like Sonaldo, Man like Son Perignon, Oi, Son's killing teams at the moment. Man, we're talking about Salah for Ballon d'Or. Bro, Son is only 5 goals behind him, bro. And he's got more goals. He's got more goals from open play this season than Salah. Bruv, listen, if we get top four, Son needs to get Ballon d'Or. Simple as. No, I'm joking. But, bruv, he's been moving too greasy recently. Son has been moving too greasy. Again, great performance. Well, I say great performance, great second half. I thought first half we were very sloppy, very slow. I don't know if it was just we couldn't match their intensity. If the occasion kind of like got to us, we was a little bit nervous. They came at us. They made it a really, really, really good battle. I thought Coutinho was bossing the midfield, and then I don't know what Conte said to them at half time, but whatever he said, he demanded more, he demanded better. He obviously made whatever tweak he needed to make, and we done better. It seemed like one of the tweaks he made was to make the team be less aggressive. I thought some of the players first half were too guilty of being aggressive. So like Betancourt, Højbjerg, and Romero specifically, those three, they were really, really, really aggressive. And when I mean aggressive, they were chasing every ball. They were trying to engage in every duel, and so many times Coutinho or Watkins or Ings or whoever it was, they were just winning. They were just winning that. They were winning the first duel, uh, releasing the ball, and then they had a runner coming in. And Jacob Ramsey was also pushing up as well. He was giving us a lot of hell. He was giving us a lot of trouble. I like him. He's a very good young player, but second half we seem to be a lot more kind of passive, and I don't know if that's what Conte wanted, or I don't know specifically, but that's just what I kind of saw from a tactical point of view. um People's going to say it's counter-attacking football, which there is elements of counter-attack, but this feels different, man. Like the way we move the ball is a lot better, particularly in the wide areas of the pitch. Kulusevski, Doherty, even Emerson's actually been playing really well recently, and I'm not an Emerson fan. I think Emerson's whack. I think he's pony, but he's been doing the job. Even Emerson's balling. So it's good because like I've been saying, like I said in my last video, we're peaking at the right time, and Arsenal obviously lost today. United lost today. They lost to two teams who they probably shouldn't have lost to. So beating Villa was even more important because of that. We now go 3 points ahead of Arsenal. They have to play. I think Chelsea is their game in hand, so that's going to be tough because Chelsea still got something to fight for. They're probably going to be out of Champions League, and I say probably because going to Bernabeu and beating Real Madrid by what, 3 clear goals, is it, or even beating them by 2 goals is going to be difficult enough. So they're going to only be really focused now on they've got the league, and I think they've got an FA Cup semi-final. So they're going to want to make sure they finish their season strong, particularly if they get knocked out of the Champions League. So that'll be a tough game. But I'm glad for Son, man. I'm glad he's got his hat trick. Um, I thought he had a really good second half. I missed the opening. I missed the opening part of the first half, but I came in about 10, 15 minutes in, and from what I saw first half, like I said, it was all Villa. Loris pulled some good saves. Loris hasn't been great recently, and I do think we need to get another keeper. And there was even some silly mistakes he was making second half, but first half he was pulling off some worldies. He kept us in it. I thought we rolled our luck, and I was on social media saying, look, we need to get another midfielder on the pitch. I wanted to skip on or just somebody, but this is what football's about. This is what you pay top managers and top tacticians for. You pay them to make whatever adjustments they need to make, and to just demand that extra little 10-15%. Because even though Spurs are winning the game, it's about getting that. It's about getting that extra amount, being that ruthless team. That didn't feel like a 4-0 game, but that's what the score was. Ruthlessness. And I think Spurs in particular, we've lacked that in the past. We've lacked a real ruthless manager. We've lacked that real person that's gonna demand more. That kind of perfection, that genuine perfectionist kind of mentality, and I think that's what Conte is trying to bring into his team. Because even when we're winning games, you can see Conte's making his team do more, and he's demanding more. We came out second half a completely different team. We look so much better. We look so much more organized. We look so much more composed. I thought all the finishes were really good. Kulusevski's finish, I thought was the best. He just kind of took it in stride and just whacked that with his I say whacked that, but yeah, he just kind of whacked that with his left foot into the bottom corner. I'm not going to describe the goals because I know you lot have seen it already. I will talk about Kulusevski's impact. When you're wrong about certain things or when somebody's proving you wrong, it's always good to be humble. So Kulusevski right now, he's proven me wrong because I was very worried about him and how he was gonna translate into the Premier League. He's doing a really good job at the moment. He's come in and he's just fit this offense like a government saying offense, like it's fucking NFL. But you look at the gist, man. He's come into this attack and he's just been levels, to be honest. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like even his assist, I think for the Son fourth. The way he stood the defender up, he could have shot. He feinted it. I laid it back. It was brilliant timing, brilliant anticipation. It was a brilliant goal as well. So it's good to see um, a player with such good IQ, good technical ability, and someone who can still help to score goals. Um, there isn't really that many negatives to take from it. Obviously there's still things that Spurs need to improve on for me. I still think Spurs might need to be careful about how they start games like that in the future because not every team's going to be that open. Not every team's going to be that easy to play against. I think maybe next week, even though Brighton's a team where they don't really score a lot of goals and they don't appear to have a lot of quality, they've got a very, very, very good manager and they've got a very good system. So that could be a tough game. We've got to be careful. We've got Liverpool soon. If we play like how we played first half against Liverpool, that game could be done. But then if we play like how we played second half, we got a good chance of getting something against them. Um, I still want to see Spurs get maybe another attacker. It's like somebody like just maybe a better ball carrier, a better kind of dribbler. I just think that might be one element where Spurs could really improve. Maybe get number 10 because even though Harry Kane's doing a good job, I still think Harry Kane's better as a nine. I still think there's certain instances, for example, where even though Kane's got the passing range and stuff, his vision is maybe isn't quite there for a 10. And I don't wanna nitpick and just bash, but these are just maybe little things that I think they can improve on. Obviously, you've got the fullbacks, um, and obviously you might want to upgrade that keeper and things like that. So obviously there's still things to improve on, but I don't really want to dwell on that too much, man. I think we played really well. I think when the time comes, Conte's a smart man. He knows what to get. He knows what things to improve on. Well, hopefully he does, but no, he should do. And yeah, for now it's just about trying to get Champions League so Conte can maybe build the team how he needs to be able to build the team. And Levy needs to back him. I've been reluctant with that too. I've been reluctant to really back Conte, but you have to roll with the punches. And right now, Conte seems to be punching everybody, and nobody's got an answer at the moment. So let him get his players in, right? I want it to be young players, so even if and when he decides to move on, Spurs are still in a good position. But let him get his players in, let him build his team, and let's see what he can do, man. Let's try and win something next year because I want a trophy. We all need a trophy. Like we ain't had a trophy in too long. We're like virgins out here, man. Like we need some silverware. That'll be nice next year. Whether it's the League Cup, FA Cup. Hopefully it seems like we're going to be back in Europe next year. I know Conte's record isn't great in Europe, but hopefully we can go for a trophy there. yeah, it'll just be nice, man. And let's just keep this momentum up, man. Like we're winning games. I think it's 4 in the bounce at the moment. That's another team that's been smoked. We got a nice run of games, like from now to the end of the season. Yeah, it's advantage Spurs. Um, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe to my channel. It's me again. It's T again. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.